pleasure to welcome you all to Nepal Night 2020, and we are very much grateful for your presence here. And we are very much excited to showcase our authentic Nepalese culture to this diverse Manhattan community.
I would like to take your permission before we start the program. First, we'll start the program by playing national anthems of the United States, followed by that of Nepal. So for all those who are able, we really appreciate if you could please stand up for the anthems. Now we'll play the national anthem of Nepal.
And decided to get together and form the Nepalese Women Association, NSA. And NSA has been our intimate family here in Nepal, and we are so much grateful to become a part of this family, which has made us really feel home away from our very home.
To express our deepest gratitude to this wonderful community of Manhattan, we started celebrating the Nepal Night event back since 2015. We were immensely inspired from the success of our past events and are greatly excited to bring you one of the most glamorous events organized by the Nepalese Student Association here for you the fourth time now. The main purpose of this event is to provide a glimpse of Nepal, share our culture, and to bolster the socio-cultural ties that we have built among us here in Manhattan. Before we move into our performance, I would like to get your permission to conduct brief formalities. We will first begin with lighting of panas. So panas is a lamp that has a secret thread weaved from cotton and is doused with oil. The light in our culture symbolizes the divine power, the power of sun that leads us to illumination of our mind with vast knowledge and wisdom.
Lighting of panas before starting any auspicious events or ritual has been our tradition for centuries. So now we'd like to invite our chief guest, Dean of Graduate School, Dr. Carol Sanklin, and one of our NSA advisors, Dr. Santosh Aryal, to do the honor of lighting the panas.
Thank you. As a gesture of appreciation, we would like to request Dr. Ariel to offer a token of love to our chief guest, Dr. Sankoli.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our team in the graduate school and administrators at Kansas State University, I'd like to welcome everyone and say thank you to this great group of faculty and students who have worked very hard in preparing this cultural experience for all of us. We are very lucky at Kansas State University to have many international students who share their culture, they share their talents, their knowledge, and make us a better community and a better university. I was passing by, I had to speak at the SGA on Thursday, and as I passed by, I heard the music in the background, and I said, they're working even harder to prepare for Sunday. So I know all of you have been attended before. It's going to be a great event, and let's welcome these wonderful students and faculty to perform and share their culture with us. Thank you for the gift. It'll be a pleasure of wearing the shawl and displaying this in my office. Thank you.
We are very much pleased to be a part of this great Manhattan family.
Now we'd like to invite the President of the Nepalese Student Association, Mr. Nar Ranabhat, to welcome you all on behalf of the NSA.
Namaste and good afternoon. It's a very warm welcome to our distinguished guests, friends and families to Nepal Night 2020. I am Nar Ranabhat, President of Nepalese Student Association. On the behalf of Nepalese Student Association, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all here today. You are here on Sunday afternoon. It's a great proof of your love, support and encouragement of Manhattan community. It is my great honor to have our chief guest, Dean Graduate School K-State, Dr. Carol Sanklin. Thank you, Dean Carol, and all other guests and audience gracing the event with us. NSA K-State is an independent student organization was established with a beautiful aim, bring together individuals with common interests and preserve and promote our Nepalese culture. It's a family of students, postdoc faculty, and Nepalese family living in Manhattan and nearby areas. NSA is also open to any person who has interest in Nepal and Nepalese culture. Today, we will perform our cultural shows. I hope you will enjoy our devotional, traditional, emotional, and sensational performances. Usually the word of thanks is done at the end, but I feel that it is very important to return the thanks. So I would like to take this opportunity to give big thanks to all helping hands spending time in the middle of the semester, and those moms and dads sparing time of their kids and their job to make this event possible. I also want to put my sincere thanks to the Manhattan community supporting in many different ways. Thank you so much. Could you please give the biggest reward of applause and give some noises, cheers and whistles for them? I would like to thank all the performers, choreographers, makeup team, MCs, technical group, our fantastic NSA Executive Committee, and all NSA members. You are awesome. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the K-State Student Union and Center for Student Involvement in providing venue and supports. Again, thank you all for being here with us on this beautiful afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the show. Namaste.
Thank you, Mr. Nur, for your nice words. You really excited the audience with your thank you speech. Babita, I'm really excited to welcome our talented artists and see the wonderful performance. But before we pick up the first performance, I want to grab this opportunity to take our audience on a short virtual tour to our beautiful country, Nepal.
That sounds very interesting, Manoj.
Yeah, I want to bring some facts as I introduce Nepal. First, Nepal is among very few countries in the world which has always been independent sovereign country. Although we share many cultural traits with other neighbors in South Asia, we have our unique national character and history. As a matter of fact, unlike many others, Nepal was formed through unification of many smaller territories and was never colonized.
Yes, we are very rich in our history and we feel very proud about it. Also, I'm sure many of the people in this room might have a question like how big is Nepal? Or where Nepal is? Well, Nepal is located geographically between India and China. China in the north sharing the Great Himalayas with us and India bordering all the other borders. If you are wondering how big is Nepal, well, the state of Kansas is about 1.4 times bigger than Nepal. And you know what amazes me the most about Nepal? It is so small, yet it is so diverse in its culture, race, religion, topography, and languages.
That's so true. On similar line, I want to address that Nepal is not only about mountains or Himalayas. We do have great diversity ranging from tropical forest in the south to snow and ice-covered mountains in the north. And definitely, the tallest peak in the world, Mount Everest, is one of them. For instance, I am from southern plains of Nepal, and I have barely seen the Himalayas. Where are you from, Babita?
I'm from Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal, and it is in the mid-hill regions of Nepal. Well, I'm a little bit closer to the Himalayas than you are, Manoj, but even I haven't got a chance to go to the Himalayas. But people who have been there, they say that it feels like heaven.
I believe heaven is a myth, but Nepal, it's real.
Well said, Manoj. I've also heard a lot about Visit Nepal 2020, but haven't got a chance to follow it, have you?
Well, I can surely shed some light on that. Nepal is going through tremendous transitions on the economic and political spheres lately, particularly after the devastating earthquake hit us back since 2015, we have encountered great challenges to overcome. Nevertheless, with the tremendous support from all over the world, including Manhattan, and the undying spirit of us to rebuild, we have bounced back and reached far ahead now. The government of Nepal has set out an ambitious campaign to invite and sustain tourists in Nepal with a massive number of 2 million by the end of year 2020. Visit Nepal Year 2020 campaign is basically concentrated into 5 themes: culture,
people and heritage,
outdoor and adventure,
religion and pilgrimage,
and nature and wildlife. Nepal Tourism Board have actually created a pretty nice promotional video, and it's very interesting video to know about Nepal in quick minutes. So instead of all this talking, why don't we watch the video here?
Sure. songs, Manoj, and it made me feel so nostalgic. It just took me back home.
I totally agree. Every time I watch this video, I like to pack my bags and run back home. But we gotta finish the school first, right?
That's true. Well, without any further delay, let's move on to our performances for today.
So, are you guys excited for the performance here now? That's loud enough. So in our first performance, we have a typical cultural dance on an old pure folk melody. This dance is about yearning for love using metaphors from Mother Nature.
In this song, you will see beautiful ladies dancing gracefully in slow tempo, wearing a long skirt called ghangar and a blouse called choli. A big shout out to Shoni who helped us choreograph this song. Shoni is not here today, so we miss you, Shoni and Rubain. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to bring out talented dancers Mana, Sangeeta, Shushma and Yashoda for their wonderful dance in the song titled Pani Mito Mero Hazur Ilam Bazar Ko.
That was a very graceful and heart-touching performance from our beautiful ladies. Pratima, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great, Asir, and I'm pretty excited for the event.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am. What kind of question is this, Asir? It's almost impossible to stay away from these things, isn't it?
That's true. The reason I brought that in is because we have just created a hashtag for this event. So if anybody wants to post something about this event, please use the hashtag NSAKSU2020 on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook so that all of us can be on the same page.
That's so nice. We look forward to seeing some wonderful posts on our Facebook page or Instagram.
Also, we have a little surprise for our audience. We're actually giving away a gift to one lucky person from the audience who submits the first post about this using our hashtag NSAKSU2020. Only the audience outside the NSA club will be eligible for the gift, however.
That's so exciting. Also, we are streaming a live video on our Facebook page, NSA KSU Manhattan, Kansas. Many of our K-State alumni who have missed this show can definitely watch us live.
Yay, we're becoming famous now, streaming live worldwide.
Yeah, Asher, I think it's time for another round of performance now. This is a dance performed by 3 kids in one of the recent popular dance tracks, TikTok Map. This is all about kids having fun with music and dance.
Let's thank Mr. Arjun Kanal for training these kids to bring such a beautiful performance. Please welcome Shriyam, Sampada, and Aisha for their lovely dance moves. Wow, I can't believe they pulled it off so well. Let's give a big round of applause for these lovely kids. Pratima, you're a good dancer too, correct?
Nana, you can easily tell that, Asir. If I were, I would be on the stage rather than on the podium.
We're on the same boat then. I wish I knew how to dance.
Come on, Asir, let's not degrade ourselves. Our job today is to host the event, and we are doing the fantastic job so far.
Fair enough.
Asir, do you have a favorite performance?
Yes, I do. And guess what? The next performance on schedule is one of my favorites.
And what's the reason behind it?
Well, the reason is we have a group of 3 real-life couples partnered together, and they're going to entertain us with their dance. Isn't this amazing?
Wow, real life couples? I bet they have had a wonderful experience during rehearsal. They are dancing on a medley of blockbuster songs from recent Nepali movies. Let's welcome our talented dancers, Sagar Sabita, Sarthak Samiksya, and Tej Aluja on the stage.
that was an energetic performance. Looks like everybody is giving their best and really entertaining us. Are we just gonna watch a dance today, or do we have some singers in the house?
We do have a talented singer coming up next to entertain us with his soothing voice. It is a romantic melody song that is all about appreciating your love. The title of the song is Timilai Ma Ke Bhanu, which translates as How Do I Describe You? With a big round of applause, let's welcome Krishna on his stage for his pleasing voice and Anu, who is bringing dance as well to support his song. Let's enjoy the song.
Namaste everyone. everyone.
Thank you, Krishna and Anu, for the wonderful performance. That was quite the soothing voice. I enjoyed the song and the dance was really icing on the cake.
I have one question for you, Asir.
Okay.
I want to ask about your dad. I know that he's a faculty here at Department of Chemistry, but how does he manage his time to get involved in so many activities with NSA?
Well, you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, I know your dad can answer this best. Maybe I will ask him after the event. I'm just curious, where does he get such energy from? He's actually doing a dance performance today, you know that, right?
Yeah, he's really into dance. I bet he can dance into any song. Forget about any song. I've seen him dancing to the Super Bowl commercial.
That's too funny. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another round of performance. This is a dance choreographed on an old movie song, Ke Bhanne Hamro Samay. This song is about adult grown-up men recalling memories from the past. This is a pure original track and certainly brings nostalgia to many of us when it comes to dance. With big round of applause, let's welcome Santosh, Krishna, Arjun, Kamal and Ramesh to entertain us with their dance.
के भन्ने हाम्रो समय दस मोहर महिनाको काम है हाम्रो
performance.
Yeah, it was very well coordinated performance so far. However, I was thinking, I think our audience are starting to feel slight boredom, with only the songs and dance.
I was thinking exactly the same. Let's bring something new.
Well, something new we have is the drama. I'm actually very excited about the drama. I'm myself a big fan of drama, and I hope we have very good content in the drama.
Yeah, I'm also equally excited for the drama. This drama is about the socio-cultural elements of our marriage system. Among many marriage systems we have, this one is unique in the sense that it's practiced only in few parts of the world, including Nepal, and we call it arranged marriage.
Yeah, that's true. To add just a little bit more background on this, arranged marriage, as the name suggests, is technically arranged by a third party, other than bride or groom. The irony of the system is, most of the times, bride and groom do not go on date before wedding, and oftentimes they only fall in love after the wedding. Many of you may be curious, so how does this whole system work? How parents actually plan for the marriage, and what goes into the mind of bride or groom? So if you have these sort of questions, then we have staged a drama for you to answer all these queries. Without any further delay, let's welcome a wonderful team of our artists on the stage for the drama.
On this beautiful morning, the sun is up and the sky is blue. Krishna is starting the day with prayers and his wife is preparing food while their children just woke up.
Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Gurudhara Mangalam Purikacha Mangalaya Tano Hari Hara Hara Mahadev Jai Shiva Shambho. Radhika, सुनिलन क्या हो? ए राधिका.
Yes.
Is the tea ready?
Focus on your prayer while you are doing that. Anyway, tea is ready.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Guruji will be here today. He was talking about some boy for our daughter.
For Maya? Maya, wake up your sister too. He is ready. I always feel an ache whenever we talk about Maya's wedding. Isn't she too young for a marriage?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But we were also married very young and we have such a beautiful family.
Yeah.
Did he talk more about the family, Guruji?
No, he will be here to talk about all those things in detail.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Guruji is here. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Guruji.
God bless you.
Maya, Chaya, come here to get a blessing from Guruji.
Where are they?
Yeah, there.
God bless.
Please have a seat, Guruji.
I'll make a tea for Guruji.
Thank you, Radhika.
How's your health, Guruji?
I'm still okay to his marriages, Krishna.
Oh, what about the things you talked in for yesterday?
A family from Bhojpur has asked me to find a girl for marriage. Their son just came from America and that is a great family with good social ties. So I'm thinking of marrying your daughter to that family.
She is just 18 and doing her pre-marriage.
No, she is already of age and if you do not marry her now, she may elope with someone and run away. You have 2 daughters. You need to eventually get them married, and these good relations don't come often, Krishna.
I know, Guruji. She need to get married sooner or later,
But no buts and ifs, Krishna. Your hair will turn grey. Don't think too much. You don't have any? I said you don't think too much. Your hairs are already.
I always think, Guruji.
Where is the tree?
Thank you, Radhika. I want you to bring Maya's horoscope. I want to look at that.
Okay. I put that in a cupboard a while ago. Let me see if I can find that.
Okay, Radhika.
I am curious about the boy, Guruji. How many son and daughter do they have?
The boy, he is the only son. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. Very good boy. I don't find some normal boys for your girl.
I see.
Guruji, here is the horoscope. It is a little rusty. You have to make a new one.
Yeah, it is very rusty. I will charge you money to make a new one.
We always pay, Guruji.
And
you
Guruji,
are
this is a photo of her in case the boys family asks.
okay. I will keep it here. Look at her stars. Isn't she a wonderful girl?
Should be.
The stars say that she needs to get married in 2 years from now. I will compare this with the boy's horoscope, and if it matches, I will be here with the boy tomorrow. Will you be at home tomorrow?
Yeah, Guruji, we'll be here.
Okay, so I will leave for now.
Okay, Guruji. Namaste. Guruji, this way.
Oh,
I know you forgot.
Hari Om.
Dad, I don't want to get married. I want to finish my college first.
The family is very nice, and we may not get another boy from such a good family, and he's our caste too.
How can you even say that, Dad? You haven't even seen the boy.
Look, Guruji is very confident and is very optimistic about the family. Rejecting his offer might make feel bad, and in the future, eventually, we need to approach him to get him married.
What? My sister's getting married? What should I wear for the ceremony?
Shut up, Taya. Mom,
Yes.
I don't want to leave you in this house. I have so many dreams.
You are not leaving us, Maya, and you are not being detached from your dream.
No, you don't understand.
Why are you so stressed, Maya? Do you like someone?
No.
Maya.
What is my newspaper?
Guruji heads towards Ram's home with the hopes of tying this relation with the good families and good horoscope. Guruji is feeling optimistic about this.
Oh, Guruji, namaste.
Namaste,
Glad
Ram.
to see you here. Please have a seat.
Thank you, Ram. Where is Buddha?
Hey, Buddha, where are you? Guruji is here.
Right inside, Dad. Oh, Guruji! How are you, Guruji?
Sit, Buddha. So, how is the preparation going on, Ram?
What use of all the preparation, Guruji, if you could not find a good girl?
This boy can't find a good girl? If I can't find a beautiful girl for this boy, I will quit my profession.
What's the update on Mr. Krishna's daughter? Did you see them?
Oh, yes. I'm here to talk about that. So, look at her horoscopes.
Guruji, did you also get her photo?
Photo? You naughty boy.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Don't fall in love before you fix anything, okay? Give me that. No? No?
For a minute.
Tomorrow. You will get to see her tomorrow.
By the way, did you match the horoscope?
Carry this. You carry this. Open. Sweet. Now look here. The Jupiter in 6th house of this girl. Look at that. Is directly looking at the Saturn in 5th house of the girl. Do you see that? Can you see? You are not interested in this?
I am interested.
This is a perfect marriage.
Oh, great. We shouldn't skip this girl, bro. It's a perfect match.
Yes, this is perfect. We will go to girls' home tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay.
As bright new day starts, Ram with his family is about to meet Krishna's family. Here in Maya's home, her family is trying to console her and prepare her for the meeting.
Maya, just act innocent and don't talk too much in front of them. Answer whatever they ask, okay? And Chaya, don't be naughty.
But I want to see what my future brother-in-law looks like.
You are next.
Dad, I'm worried.
Don't worry, my dear. If you don't like the boy, you always tell us.
Now girls, they will be here anytime, so get ready. And Chaya, prepare her, help her, okay? Go.
What faster? I am old and I am working this fast.
Namaste.
Did he stop? Is he stop? Have you measured yourself? He has a huge height in society. That is what matters.
It's cold out there.
It must be colder in Boston.
In this cold weather, how about something warm to drink? Do you like to have tea or coffee?
Sure, we would like to have a tea and some cookies if you don't mind.
So let's come to the point. Krishna, this is Ram and this is his son Buddha. I was talking about him yesterday. You remember? Isn't he handsome? Will you talk anything about him?
Sure. So my son is graduating from Kansas State University next year. So we are planning to get him married before he go back to the study.
How long have you been there?
I've been there for almost 4 years, Uncle. This is going to be my last year. I came in Nepal for a short period of time.
So Krishnaji, how long you have been in Chitwan?
Oh, we are here for a long time. Maya and Chaya were born here, so, 80 years.
Oh, that's great. So they are least likely to have a common ancestor.
She looks much different than in the
Thank you.
Maya makes great tea. She is good at kitchen.
Oh, great. That's my son is then lucky.
I will have a look around the house, let Buddha and Maya talk and get familiar with each other.
Sure.
Guruji, can you walk a little bit?
Daddy,
Oh, yeah, come on. Will you carry me?
yeah, I can.
This way, Guruji.
You always come with me. You always come.
We have a nice garden here.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's wonderful.
Nice to meet you as well.
The tea is great.
Thank you.
How is your study going on?
They're going well.
Great.
Hi, my future brother-in-law. Do you like my sister?
I have liked her. She's so beautiful.
I think she also likes you.
Shut up, Taya.
I think your sister is telling the truth. Should I take that as a yes?
But I don't know how to cook.
It's okay. We can learn together.
And I want to finish my college first.
Oh yeah. You can continue after our marriage.
Do you drink or smoke?
I don't smoke at all, but sometimes I drink. Don't tell anyone.
Buddha, stop talking. You have your whole life to talk. Come, Sam. Go.
Chaya, go inside and study hard. Don't you want to be a doctor in future?
Why, Dad? Even if I study, won't you marry me to some guy before I complete my studies? Also, Dad, my sister wants to get to complete her studies now, right? She'll be gone and I'll take her room.
Oh my. This house won't be sweet without Maya. And we cannot let her go before completing her study.
Oh God.
We must make her independent.
Oh God, I can't let my daughter fly without her wings. We must let her finish her study.
But Krishnaji, we are mentally prepared for that, so he's coming for that purpose.
No, it's okay, Dad. I think we will bring Maya's and her happiness together. And I still have one more year to go, and then I need to find a job. We will come next time to come for her hand. And Maya, I really like you. We will come again to ask for your hand. Then, will you let me in?
Yes.
Sorry, Ramji. I can't go against my daughter. If I go, I'll regret my whole life.
It's okay, Krishnaji. You are a good man and you have raised your family very nice. So my boy likes Maya. That's all I want.
I said you guys. This is a perfect match. I said you guys. They will ultimately meet. It is just a matter of time.
Thank you.
That just grew in Buddha and Maya's eye. With the bond that just died between Ram and Krishna, they promised to come together after a year for marriage. Will they be able to keep their promise? Tune in next Nepal Night 2021.
Wow, what a great performance. Actors in this drama were Nar, Mana, Sama, Sampada, Tej, Rudra, Shital and Gaurav. Hats off to all the actors and especially the scriptwriter, Mr. Shital, and the director of this drama, Mr. Gaurav. They have done a fantastic job in putting this up together and presenting the content in such a brilliant way.
I'm also stunned by the performance of our actors. I didn't realize we had such a great talent in our house. Really amazing, and maybe they should try some walk in the Hollywood.
That's true. Without much delay, let's bring another performance on the stage. We have an energetic dance from beautiful ladies next. They are dancing on medley of 4 recently popular songs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Anu, Deepa, Elena and Bobita for their sizzling hot performance. How are you doing this evening, Sama?
I'm doing great, but I kind of miss the musical performances. You know, in the past, we used to have great live performances. I really want to talk about it.
You got the mic. You are the boss. Go for it, Sama.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause.
Mr. Sama, you cannot just call from the random places. We have to stick to the schedule. We don't have the performance ready yet. No, you are not. You are not. I don't know what you have in yours. Okay.
We have the same schedule. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay. So we are definitely doing a musical performance. But we finished setting up the instruments.
Anyway, that's what I meant to talk about instead. Musical performances are now, aren't they?
Yeah, but we have to wait until they finish setting up the instruments.
How's everyone feeling tonight?
So we have finally finished setting up the instruments. We have Nikesh and Manoj on guitar, Somnath on Kahun and tabla, Ivina and Shital on vocal. Please enjoy the song.
Can you guys guess what we have next? Yes, you're right. To showcase our rich and diverse culture through our media of costumes, we are presenting to you a glamorous fashion walk. All the dresses that you'll be seeing today are traditional attire and have some link to unique tribal or ethnic groups. And the amateur actors models for today are Anu, Ibu, Krish, Prithivi, Shriyam, Vivan, Sambala, Aisha, Samaya, Manoj, Sangeeta, Soham, Balram, Sushma, Aaron, Bimal, Vasana, Arjun, Tulsi, Sangam, Ibina, Ramesh, and Yashoda.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, presenting you the Nepali Fashion Walk.
They have posted a picture of our little kids dancing on Instagram, and they say, the Nepalese Student Association at K-State presents a children's dance during the Nepal Night 2020. Thank you for being here, T. We're very, very thankful to you.
We are approaching towards the end of our program, and we have the very last performance of the evening. Before we call for the final performance, we would like to thank our chief guest, Dean of Graduate School, Dr. Carol Shanklin, Student Union, Student Governing Association, and all the performers who have helped us to bring this program here for all of us. It would be impossible to bring such a huge event without the tireless efforts from all of our NSA members. Also, many thanks to Somnath, the President of Indian Student Association, for helping us in the band. Thank you to all the volunteers that helped us in backstage, and all those choreographers, script writers, directors, and all other artists who worked behind the scenes with great passion and energy to create such a wonderful event. And last but not the least, we're very much thankful to our wonderful audience. We have been very cooperative, patient, and enthusiastic for the entire length of our event. We hope each one of you had a great time and we were able to give you a memorable experience. The very last performance of the event is a devotional song which is known locally as bhajan, meaning reverence or admiration linking to the religious themes or spiritual ideas. Now, let's give a big round of applause to our team of energetic performers.
Thank you.
the stage and have some fun by dancing with us. The stage is open for all of you. Thank you for being here, and we will hope to see you next year again. Thank you, Manhattan.